The directory is a database of Indigenous businesses that can access contracts set aside for Indigenous companies. Federal departments and agencies are mandated to dedicate at least 5% of procurement to Indigenous businesses. There are currently 2,945 companies in the directory, and they must be at least 51% Indigenous owned to qualify for support. Yesterday, Liberal MP Randy Boissonnault was removed from cabinet for alleged false Indigenous identity claims. Boissonnault claimed a company applied for federal contracts while claiming to be Indigenous owned. The 2022 removal was revealed during a Tuesday Standing Committee meeting on government operations and estimate. Bloc Québécois MP Julie Vinola probed Hajdu about the directory.
Now, over the past few months, we noticed, or it was found, that some businesses were found to not be Indigenous, even though they qualified themselves as such. I was wondering, during the audits or the checks, were there businesses that ended up not being actual Indigenous businesses?
Every 2 years, the department audits the indigeneity of businesses, just because businesses transform quite a bit in between audits. And today, in 2022, 1,100 Indigenous businesses were removed from the Indigenous Business Directory as part of a cleanup of businesses that were registered before 2019.
APTN News asked Minister Hajdu's office why the removal of the 1,100 businesses was in 2022 was announced in 2024 and how many of the companies were found to be non-Indigenous. Hajdu's press secretary Jennifer Kozel said businesses listed on the IBD are audited every 2 years to verify eligibility. They said businesses can be removed for a variety of reasons, including closures, changes in ownership, or control and requests to be delisted. The 1,100 businesses were removed in 2022 by a review by Indigenous Services Canada.